in the forest, where giant machines challenge nature. Massive trees fall, dangerous loads cross treacherous terrain. This is the battle between man and the ancient woods, where strength and courage reign supreme. Are you ready? Let's dive in together. The truck loaded with logs is hopelessly stuck in the muddy pit, rear wheels buried deep. A logging tractor is called in for rescue, engine roaring, shaking the whole forest. But, oh no, the truck only budges a tiny bit. The driver decides to crawl under the truck, clearing out mud by hand, hoping for a miracle. He gets back in, revs the engine, blue smoke billowing everywhere, but still, not an inch forward. Down he goes again, another pull, but no luck. This is a tense mud escape mission with a good dose of humor. This man is truly fearless. Climbing solo up a massive ancient tree towering above the forest, he looks small but determined against the bare trunk. With no branches in the way, it's just him and his saw. Each chunk of wood falls from the height, creating a spectacular sight. And he keeps going, cutting down piece by piece, letting each section drop. This guy isn't just skilled at climbing, he's got incredible courage. A round of applause for the hero of the forest, conquering this ancient giant with sheer strength and bravery. Deep in the forest, a rare, ancient tree stands tall and solitary, a giant amidst the stumps of felled trees that once surrounded it. From afar, a small group of climbers can be seen carefully ascending the towering trunk, looking like mere specks against its massive girth. With ropes secured, they make their way up, one after another, steadily advancing higher. The first climber has reached the top, his silhouette barely visible against the wide expanse of green. The others follow, each step a testament to their skill and precision, resembling tiny, diligent ants in their effort to conquer this colossal tree. They're not just climbing, they're also meticulously measuring its height and circumference, capturing the sheer size of this rare giant with careful calculations. From such a height, the view down must be absolutely awe-inspiring. A breathtaking scene of unbroken forest stretching out below, a reminder of the majestic scale of nature. Let's give a round of applause for these tree engineers, bravely taking on the challenge of exploring and documenting one of nature's tallest, most resilient creations. Right next to the house stands a massive tree, towering and dangerous whenever storms roll in. Taking down this tree without it crashing into the house is no small feat. Our brave guy here is calculating every move carefully. First, he makes a cut on the side he wants the tree to fall toward, letting gravity start to pull it safely in that direction. Then, he switches to the other side, sawing carefully, each stroke precise yet nerve-wracking. The tree starts to sway, and then, boom! It falls exactly where he intended, and the house is safe. What a masterful display of tree control. A round of applause for this sharp-eyed, courageous guy. The powerful John Deere is slowly making its way down an extremely steep slope, surrounded by logs scattered like a battlefield after a storm. Every meter it moves demands precision, as it carefully maneuvers around countless obstacles. Finally, it reaches the bottom and starts loading massive logs onto the bed, one by one. With the truck bed fully stacked, the John Deere begins its steady climb back up the slope, like a determined wood warrior. This is truly a dramatic display of downhill navigating and log hauling, the true king of the hill in the forest. The logging truck, heavily loaded, is gearing up to take a turn down a steep, rocky slope. The bumpy path is like a test of endurance, forcing the truck to inch along at a super slow pace, bit by bit. White smoke billows from the engine as it roars continuously to keep the truck steady. Talk about tension. After a hard struggle, the truck finally conquers the rocky stretch and makes it down the slope safely. That was one intense, rocky descent. A round of applause for this tough logging truck. Here comes another slope, but even with a full load of logs, this truck doesn't seem to have any trouble. With its highly grippy track system, this descent looks like a piece of cake for it. This logging truck is battling through, pulling wheelies one after another, looking like it's part of a stunt show. The load of logs is incredibly heavy, and to make things even tougher, the icy, slippery road is causing the truck to struggle for every inch. Each pull makes the front lift up, defying gravity and giving the driver quite the challenge. The truck seems determined, lifting its front end time after time, almost as if it's trying to take flight with each pull. The tension rises with every attempt. Will it manage to keep steady and get that heavy load out of the icy path? Finally, after what feels like an endless series of wheelies and daring maneuvers, the truck manages to bring the load onto the main road. It's a hard-earned victory, and this logging truck has proven itself to be a true warrior of the winter roads. A well-deserved round of applause for this epic winter wheelie performance. The truck and driver, undaunted and unstoppable, have conquered the elements. Another slope challenges the logging truck. This time, the driver decides to let the truck go down first, pulling the logs behind. The truck inches its way down, and the logs come sliding down after, crashing into the truck with a heavy thud. Hearts skip a beat, but luckily, both the truck and the logs are fine. A tense yet humorous descent. Let's give a round of applause for this dramatic wheelie moment. Will this truck tip over? Let's wait and see. Oh my God! Luckily, there's nothing dangerous. Oh my God! A wood hauling cart is inching down an almost vertical slope. The heavy load of logs is slowly pushing the cart forward, as if one careless second could send it plunging down uncontrollably. It's like a scene from an action movie, and watching it feels just as nail-biting. But surprise, there's no disastrous slip. Oh dear, it seems this driver is going a bit fast. Hopefully he'll be okay. Oh my gosh, a wood hauling truck stacked high with logs in both the front and back is struggling through a muddy path. There's even an excavator behind, pushing with all its might to help. The truck keeps popping its front wheels up as if it's ready to take off. It's both hilarious and nerve-wracking to watch. But after a long, bumpy struggle, the truck finally makes it through the mud. It's like an unofficial off-road race, heart-pounding for both the driver and the viewers. Oh my goodness, the wood hauling truck is barreling down the slope with a massive load of logs behind it. The logs are like wild beasts, crashing into the back of the truck non-stop. Just watching it sends chills down your spine. And yet, the driver handles it all with total confidence, as if it's just another day at work. You have to admire his bravery, or maybe it's sheer nerve that has everyone holding their breath. A big round of applause for his nerves of steel. I'm really worried about the driver in that truck. Oh my gosh, the wood hauling truck is completely stuck in a deep snow trench. The driver keeps revving the engine, but the truck only inches forward, tilting dangerously to one side as if it's about to tip over because of the steep slope. Watching it is heart-stopping. You'd think it's the end right there. But no, after a tense struggle, the truck finally breaks free from the snow trench. What a thrilling escape, giving chills for both the truck and the driver. Oh, it seems downhill driving is really the specialty of these wood hauling trucks, doesn't it? It's like they were made to take on these slopes. And here we have one more truck facing a long, steep hill. It almost looks like a speed race, but with just as much danger. Let's see if the driver can conquer this challenge safely, or if we're in for a dramatic downhill stunt. Honestly, who wouldn't want to see a smooth downhill ride, just like in the movies? I'm afraid this truck is going to tip over. I wonder how the driver is going to handle this situation. Going downhill while making turns with such long logs is truly a tough challenge. Let's give this guy a round of applause. Oh no, the truck loaded with logs is trying to cross a huge, fast-flowing river. It's moving slowly, with thick white smoke billowing out, almost like it's in a boat race. As it nears the other bank, the truck runs into trouble and has to go back and forth like it's playing a game of one step forward, two steps back. It looked like it was about to sink any moment. But after a bit of struggle, the truck finally made it across like a hero. Watching it was nerve-wracking. This was a close call, almost like an action movie scene. Oh my gosh, the truck loaded with logs is about to cross an old wooden bridge, and the bridge is just wide enough for the truck, but I'm not sure if it's strong enough to hold it. It feels like any moment now we're going to witness a dramatic crash landing or something. And sure enough, after the truck crosses, the bridge suddenly collapses. Luckily, the truck made it across just in time before everything fell apart. A superhero in the timber industry, the Komatsu 931. With its powerful strength and ability to tackle any terrain, it can lift heavy logs as if it's playing sports. Don't let its tough exterior fool you. The Komatsu 931 is always ready to help you get the job done quickly and safely. A perfect companion for every timber extraction journey. With its flexible movement and easy handling, the Komatsu 931 is not just a machine, but a powerful ally in every situation. It helps reduce the workload and delivers exceptional performance. Despite its tough, rugged exterior, with advanced technology and smooth operation, the Komatsu 931 will surprise you with its refinement in every move. If you're looking for a logging machine that's both durable and powerful, the Komatsu 931 is definitely the perfect choice to accompany you on every path. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Those huge logs are fed onto the conveyor belt and transformed into small planks in the blink of an eye. A whole system of machines working in harmony, and all it takes is one person to control it. It feels like they're commanding an army of robots. This is modern technology at its finest, not only saving labor, but also leaving us in awe. It's like turning heavy logs into light, smooth planks, quickly and effortlessly. Who wouldn't want to be the one controlling this machine? That's it for our look at impressive timber harvesting technologies. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.